I am so far behind, and I don't even know if this is like the actually Song of the Welcome Moon is not. I have done a really good job, by the way, of not knowing fucking anything. Oh, well, not knowing fucking anything about Krai. I know fucking nothing going in.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found
It's
her?
Aoife!
How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Ah!
No way.
What the fuck?
The one and only two.
What the fuck, Kaya?
Wow, real nice to meet you.
Wait, we met you in the summer event, though.
Nice to meet you, bro!
You remember the Yaoi event?
Saurian.
Don't give him too much credit. He just parrots what he hears.
Allow me to introduce Aoife, a vet from my tribe and his assistant, Kakuku.
Kakuku. Yeah. I remember, okay, so I remember where they went to, the timeline ain't matching, yeah, because they went to Fontaine, remember?
Busy, too miney for obvious reasons.
Hi, I'm Aoife, and I'm 5. I don't remember what event that was, so that was a really fun event. Also, am I talking a little loud now? Because now that the mic is actually back in front of my face, I'm not sure if I'm talking too loud.
I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret Source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
There we go. We can take... Technically, this is the first time you talked about the event when they were at the Fontaine. Yeah, I just don't remember what event that was. I know it was before the summer one. I remember that.
Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest.
Oh, it was the waltzing...
We can't go dumping all our problems on
Willowing waltzing something. That's the one, because there was the market thing going on in Fontaine.
We'll be leaving for Krai soon, so, you know, while we're...
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old...
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
I still gotta go through Fontaine. I feel like my EU character's gonna be a lot better off because of the fact that I've been trying to understand how the go.
Where are they? Must find them.
Oh. Huh?
Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Who the fuck is...
Takes me right back to the night Warden Morris. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Oh. Yeah, my characters are not built for this. Maybe I should have lowered my world level if it wasn't already lowered. Oh! Oh shit, Barbara, no! Oh! Barbara died. Rip. Neat freeze team. I don't really play this game that much, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. My world level's already lowered, bro. This is ass. Maybe I can do something like this. No, my teams are so bad, bro. Like, actually. You think I would have spent all this time, the last, like, year or so, just leveling up a team? No. No, I have not done anything like that in ages. Oh, I know what's wrong with my fucking teams. My artifacts are shit, my weapons are shit, and I just can't be fucked to level them up. That's my own fault. I know that for a fact. I know exactly what's wrong with them. They're just low level. My Ayak is only level 70. But in a pinch, she's been really good. At the end of the day, it really is just straight up a skill issue. Like, it is my own fault my teams are this bad, but at the same time, I just can't be fucked.
Come on, we can do it.
Because, like, a higher level, like, grinding is just a pain. I think on this account, Kai is my strongest, which is funny. You won't be arriving to Nodcry anytime soon, so this is the prologue to the Nodcry quests, isn't it?
Let the show begin. Freeze.
I went to Nodcry on my way behind. Oh, there's a teleport point. There's a teleport point that you can just go to Nodcry for. Like with Fontaine, like what they did then. It's not impossible. It just takes some extra time.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home,
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh,
What
take
is
a
she-
look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really?
You be a psychopath to Ice Bridge all the way there.
Person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force...
This quest basically takes you to the chasm equivalent of Natlan. Oh, come on.
Sure looks that way.
Junkrat, look at our items. I don't want a chasm, bro. I want to just go to Nodcry and do the story.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptic.
Is this the first one of the Nodcry series, though? I don't actually know the timeline.
Shall we?
Think fast, chuckle nuts, bomb.
Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen. You bet, bro!
Too bad you had. Oh. Song of the Welkin Moon Prelude, The Journey Home. Right, okay. Okay. Where we're headed. Oh, so that's Nod Krai all the way up there. Christ. Where are we going? Oh. Okay. Really?
Go, Barbara, go!
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up.
Per tradition of the Chasm Never region, of course. It's in a circular home. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a
I've
miracle
never
worker
actually
or
heard
something.
Shilonen in
But
English.
I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disc, a case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it. Could be a tricky one, since he uses a combination.
I think
of
they had a voice
several
on
different
Ulti now that the
technologies. I could find
They
out
did.
more by
Most of the
disassembling
voice
it,
actor
but
stuff has been resolved,
that
I'm
could
pretty sure.
potentially
So I think a lot of it was
damage
backdated, which
I'm
is
assuming
good.
It's not worth the risk,
It's
right?
just funny. I've just never heard her in English.
Message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Hey, she woke up!
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
You have her on your account. Oh, you pulled for Shilonen? Nice.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Pipe.
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
There's no way.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again. Why would her memory
How can a
be
robot get
missing?
amnesia?
Can robots even get amnesia?
The entire quest is basically restoring her memory for the code. Oh my gosh.
Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Throws a tomato. Raw Mitri VT. Why would you throw a tomato at me? Also, hi, Ra. Welcome on in. Hi.
Experiencing pain is how baby humans
Ow.
and humans learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Why would you do that?
Whoa, slow down.
Why would you do that?
Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Why?
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier?
Thank you for
to
the dino
understand?
nuggies.
Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of
Hi,
the
Ra.
Wind
Welcome on
and
in.
you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop
Paimon's
him
new
from
VA is
treating
such a
you like
sweetheart. I have
patient,
not been keeping
you
up with
might
any
put
of
a
it, bro.
curse on him that causes a physical and
I
mental
don't know
like
anything about what's
stray from
happened
the
with
right
any of
path.
that. All I know is they
That way,
replaced the
you can be
VA.
sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their
She seems
kids
so
about.
sweet. She even made a little Valentine's Day. She did. I didn't see it.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into
I'll have to look into that. I've
machines
not
to
seen
make
that.
sure
Oh
they
my
offer
gosh.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
But why would you curse a machine?
Thank you for the
to use
cat
their
care cap.
memories?
Cap pack. Cap back.
Purpose
Back.
could that
Back.
possibly serve?
Cap. Yes.
In her
Thank you for the
case,
cat care pack. So let me take a stretch
is
and
make
a
it harder
sippy.
for her to
You
complete
believe-
her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
She British. Oh my gosh.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase "return home." How about we keep talking? And
Anyways,
see
I
if any
eat. I'm
other
sleeping. Good
keywords
night,
trigger
Ra.
something
Rest
for
well,
you.
sleep well, sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do bite back, and assert dominance. Okay? You know what to do.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine?
Skirk.
Like this
Skirk?
anywhere else
I
you've
heard
been?
skirk. Yes.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are
Huh?
very hardworking.
Isaac, what? What is that in relation to?
well, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built?
Oh, with the
You
bed
live
bugs.
most of
Oh
the
my
time?
gosh. I can't remember what I've said half the
Or
time.
A place you can always come
I
back
don't
to?
think very well.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
She can't be racist if it's
Do you
all
remember this little
races.
robot?
Is
Apparently,
crazy.
you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I...
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks, no need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on!
She's a house
Really just
cleaner.
woken
It's
up. Don't you
crazy.
think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
Wait,
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress.
What am I doing anyway?
Cleaning floor.
Bro, what the fuck? They have me cleaning? Are you kidding me? No shot. Come here.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Defensive mode engaged.
Use your skill before. We got a Robo Hoover here. I love it.
Sorting small objects. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat Sunsettias to become stronger.
Huh?
Discusses energy acquisition from the Sunsettia fruit.
Huh?
Category: Nutritional Science.
No, it's not nutritional science. It's a fucking isekai. That is such a fucking isekai title. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is the only thing says to become stronger. That is actually so good. I love that.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and
That's me.
concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot.
Oh, that's Kazuha.
Category: Martial Arts Instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Yeah.
Introduction of Ancient Machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery.
What in the world?
Good old date with the Shogun? Hell yeah.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
What is that?
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of
Barack.
Echoes and one of the
Yo,
six
we have
heroes.
Tupac in this game, and now we got Barack Obama.
Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
Isekai titles. We already take the show. Oh right, there's the companion missions.
What happened?
I still haven't done any of those.
Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Bro, they too had an emperor, Caligula.
Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted.
She was
souls.
raised by dragons, and now she's a fucking dragon slayer.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Fairy tale backstory. Oh, whoa! Look at the fuck ass traveler. Let's go.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
My favorite comedy duo.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
After you complete the Nodcry quests, the traveler gets a buff for all of his elements. Fuck yeah.
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing
kind
travel
of-
companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
I kind of wanted to build a pyro traveler. Because, like, come on, that's so cool. But I've heard it's kind of undertuned.
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Hi, Slidey. Welcome on in.
I'm
Where am I going?
sorry. Oh,
Where am I going? Oh. Pyro Traveler's decent. I at some point I heard that it was a little undertuned. So I kind of just never did anything about it, but what the? Oh. Oh, I want that. I want that. I want that, but I can't get it. I want that. I've got... Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Sorry, I got so... I need to redo all of my fucking stats for Traveler. Because it's just so not done properly.
boring out here. Wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
There's extra buffs when you need to complete all the quests from every single Yeah, that ain't happening, Chief.
Inefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's
Wasn't it-
Aino's handiwork.
It's Aino. Okay, that's her name.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
The outfit you get when you complete Nodcry, it's matching. That's what I thought. The color scheme really looked like Lumine's, and I really like
She's
that.
getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not Krai.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
From Shneznaya. The greatest man in Russia long ago.
They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Religious groups?
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Huh?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues. Surely
Huh?
the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Huh?
Anyway, there us regular folks were, just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
We were here to deliver a
Your case
message.
is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? And Neffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Anefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Anefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her!
Or we just go to Nod Krai? Hello?
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Anefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew.
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there...
Yo, the whole gang's getting back together. Let's go. We're just missing Mualani and Kachina. And I guess Sitlolly.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after...
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to...
Oh, and our grandson. Oh yeah, the emo boy. Overrun. That's his name.
Do with a breather.
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
So that would be Overrun, Sitlolly, Kachina, Mualani, Knich, Aha,
After all, she
Sheila Nen,
so this is as much our business as
Mawika herself.
Oh yeah!
And then the Traveler.
I'd practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Nefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Nefa told me she had a backup plan. A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
She literally created an ancient name for someone that doesn't live or belong in Natlan. She can do fucking anything.
Bye, Mon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich. Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is How so quiet today?
He's actually not yapping. That's crazy.
You're being very strange today.
Am I?
And our instructor,
One strange thing I said.
yo, my favorite gym bro, my
That's the
favorite
strange
gym bro.
part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it.
What's
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Yeah, we can always go for a gym sesh with Ian-san.
Really flew by.
That I approve of.
Merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan. Let's go see how they're doing.
Oh yeah, look who I brought home last night. Look who I brought home last night. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? The last day of the fucking banner. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Look who I brought home on the very last day of the banner. Yippee! I now have Farina and Nuvolette together. Yippee! I'm so excited. And then, of course, I got Mualani. Who else do I have? I got this guy. I got a C1 on him during my polls last night.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Thank you for the cat care package. Let me take a stretch and a sippy. That is a strong unit. If they're properly leveled up together, they are unstoppable. My boy. My boy. I need to ascend him. Nebifuri top ship. And then we got I'm Aoife, and I just turned 5. And we got Kachina, and then a bunch of other characters I just don't touch. I got Auroron. I remember I got that Sethos guy. I got Shinobu, Fischl. I don't touch any of these. I forgot I had Kabe. I forgot that I had Kabe, bro.
Where's my key?
Oh my gosh.
Not again.
And then I actually do have Aino. I pulled her off the wait, 1, 2, 3. I pulled her off the what's it called? I pulled her off the banner by accident. I think she was a 4-star. I need to level up some of my other characters, bro. This is a... But I do have Jean, huh? 90 for tryharding, 100 to sweat. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just... I just actually gotta put the work in and, like, actually fucking do it. I just can't be fucked. At the end of the day, I just can't be fucked. It's kind of just fucking insane.
Ineffa will like this gift we got her. See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishiki or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a Hal. You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that
You just stay the world level at the minimum. I have it set to 7 right now because I'm not ready for world level 8. I am not ready for world level 8. Nuh-uh.
Mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that—
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter? She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like the— Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts? Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. But what if she doesn't? This might be my— Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick— Dad says everyone back home is expecting us. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then?
Okay, your mom.
She's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up.
Is Nodcry a nation?
He hasn't been home in
Like,
at
do they
least
have
10
an
years.
Archon? Or is Nodcry like a stopgap between Sneznaya and the rest of the world?
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Ineffa's doing.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be. Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes
They
out.
do have a god? Because they said something about religious groups, but they didn't really say anything about who or what. They said something about moon statues and...
Machines out there.
So there's a god of the moon. Okay, but is that like an Archon, or is that one of the is that one of the Welcome siblings? The wasn't it the Moon Sisters or something? There was like a big thing about that last year. There was like 3 of them, and then one of them is kind of one of them kind of disappeared to go serve their other master. I'm looking at you, Paimon. I still think you're the fucking Welcome sister.
Really?
It's more like a sub-nation for Sneznaya. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But... yeah, it just feels like a fucking... I'm not spoiling more of the story figure. I'm just asking questions. I don't need answers. I'm just asking the questions. That's usually how I play this game. I just ask a bunch of fucking questions, and sometimes people will say some things, and no one will ever give me a right answer. If Soto were here, Soto would have fun with this, because I'm pretty sure Soto's caught up now. But it's also 7 a.m. in America, so I don't think Soto's here for that reason.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat
By
mode
technicality, it's
activated.
more of a lawless land. Oh, so it's like a no man's land, except there's people on it.
Probably got along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She
Neutral
does modes
zone.
instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Oh, never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes, my cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that odd flower? Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from
According to the
mechanical
judgment of the
components.
Oratrice Mécanique
Understood.
d'Analyse Cardinal.
A flower-shaped machine component.
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
Hey, I don't like that this conversation just got a little deep. If it serves no function, what purpose does it have? Wouldn't I like to know? Wouldn't I like to know? I don't serve a function to society. I don't. I say dumb things and I make people laugh occasionally. Does that count? Is that a purpose? Am I like a court jester to a king? Jester, do something funny for me. Is that? Yeah. As I'd like to know too.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly.
We're like a clown in a circus. I'm the whole fucking circus though.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento? Important memory. Memento.
Hey, question. What's the
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There.
Wait.
Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Wait. Huh? Wait. Hold on. Pause. Why this woman look like that one from that cutscene earlier? The one that from hundreds of years ago. No. Nah. You're not gonna hit me with this trope. You're not gonna hit me with the secretly was around 500 years ago trope again. Genshin, you're not gonna hit me with that fucking trope again. Nuh-uh. We're not doing this. How many times have you hit me with this? Alright. So this might be the woman from that poster that was in Shilanen's place. That's what they were setting up for.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me.
Gotta love the, can I ask, I then get taken by the ADHD. Yeah, that's how I play Genshin though.
That's right.
Like,
souvenir.
Real talk,
Sometimes
Genshin is so open world that I will be doing one thing and then I'll see a bunch of like oculi in the air, like Animoculus or Pyroculus, and I'll just see them and I'll just go on this fucking expedition to go find all of them. And then 3 hours later I'll return to the quest and I was like, oh yeah, I was doing quests.
Take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Whispers, falling silently, drift
Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind,
Hold on.
and especially
Hold
if
on.
you help
Hold
me,
on. What?
it'll
Wait.
only
Wait.
stoke
Wait.
the
Wait. Wait.
flames
Wait.
of
Wait.
his blind hatred even further.
If Ochkan is looking at a Nepha, who is a robot, like some dragon thing, does she have like the soul of a fucking dragon in her? Is that what the core is? Is that what the fucking core is? Because like, what? No, come on. You're not gonna hit me with that. Right? Huh? No, no. There's just no way.
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck,
I played the fifth
even a
complete
child who's barely learned
quest.
how to walk could do it. All right, time to go.
Who the heck is this cat boy and why the got him? Hiya. I'm surprised you're wait, I'm surprised you're still awake. Hold on. It's like 1 a.m. for you.
So go.
It's like 1 a.m. for you. Why the fuck are you awake?
The ocean. Find a new place to belong.
I'm about to head to bed. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh.
You dare seek a place to belong?
Oh. Okay, so I'm so confused.
I was...
Like-
Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It's now fixed.
Drink water, you dehydrated. You've been fighting for too long.
Thank you for the cat care package. Let me take a stretch and a sippy too.
Come on, let's get you back.
I'm too confused. Good night, Siren. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I think I nabbed that from you. Oh yeah, and if they bite, you just bite them back and assert dominance. Easy. Wait, is that what VIPs look like on my channel? Hold on. Why is yours golden? Interesting. I guess that would make sense with the VIP role. That's cool. I didn't know that's what they looked like on the chat module. That looks cool. I like that. Why is my voice all scraggly? Hi. I need Soto. Wait, I'm gonna text Soto with no context. As Quasi. Widowy friggin' Quasi, guys. What are we doing? I have thoughts. Okay. That woman mentioned Ochkan, who was that tyrant that Sheilanen mentioned earlier. Right? Right? Okay. So that means Inefa was around hundreds of years ago in this world. How? How does that make sense? Why are you getting sands in your ads? How does that make any sense? I'm confused. Like, how? I just gotta keep going.
Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that robot equivalent to I'm just used to it? Yeah. Actually real, though.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
1/5 of a person at that point.
Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Okay, but if the Traveler adds Inefa to the harem of robots, right? Or to the harem of his main cast. How do you plap a robot? How do you And also, this raises another question that I'm genuinely curious about, and I don't know why I'm looking this up right now on stream. Clank, clank, clank. Yeah, something like that. I'm curious. I want to see something. Inefa Genshin Impact. There has to be. I'm just who is that?
A blade is like a tea leaf.
Who is that? That's another Genshin character. I've never seen her before. I plead the fifth. Modification is probably possible. That's what I'm thinking, but like I'm just curious to see if okay. Curiosity has been sated. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can, yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting to know. Interesting to know. Crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like,
as a jeweler cherishes their
gems. A certain toy and pressure strings to make it tight is wild. You sound like you give some actual thought to it. That's crazy. I mean, I know. I'm just thinking about it. It's kind of crazy. Where are we going? We're going back over this way. Yo, we got that Texas sounding music. Howdy, partner. It's high noon somewhere in the world.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days.
I'm an unhinged individual. Real.
I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying good.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Krai. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Krai. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now?
Phew. That's a deep question.
And they're not gonna just briefly touch upon the fact of... She just said which time period were they from?
You don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to.
A charging
sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe.
That's
Somewhere you feel you
vile.
belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess.
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Word.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Is there a way I can get back up on the platform? I can just teleport. Delete system 32 solution. You're so right. Bro went out of her way to make sure the memories were gone too. It's Sit Lolly, my beloved. Welcome home. My favorite granny.
Sit Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more
I can't
qualified than
unhear
the
it.
Masters of the Nightwind when it
I
comes to
can't
Natlan's
unhear
ancient
it.
history.
In English, she's March 7th's voice actress.
Ancient history. Wow. Even by Seat Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words: sovereign ruler.
No.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Ahem. Anyway,
We're very intimate with dragons, bro.
Ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes.
Yo,
Even
powered by
most of their
chat
names are unknown now.
CBT, chat cock and ball torture.
Long since buried
So
in the
real,
sands of
so
time.
true.
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence.
If you pitch her voice up ever so slightly, when she gets angry, she sounds like March 7.
I'll bet he's lost
You
most of his
can just
memories
hear it
and
in certain
power
words
by
that she
now.
says, in the way she says them.
Yet, despite that, a house seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inepha's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like...
At least today never... Hey. There is nothing wrong with Evernight, bro. She can break me. Evernight is so hot. I don't care about the lore behind her.
Both of which have triggered a response from Inepha so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Leonka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Leonka.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Oh shit.
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license
But it
there.
kind of makes sense.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Leonka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take... Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me.
Yippee! Yippee! I love when she does this.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
I'm stuck. I got stuck on the fruit table. I love when Aether and sit lolly, bro.
Hello, traveler.
Sheila.
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Liang.
It was my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even what her
The
name
racist one is crazy.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. A robot brain.
Yo, a dig at Paimon is crazy there, but...
Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers...
If she's some sort of sovereign lord, we have other pressing questions. Like, how did Aino get her hands on Inefa? That's my question.
Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
She ain't stronger than the OG full powerhouse Hydra Sovereign? Real.
Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Oh my gosh.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Can we talk about the fact that Sit Lolly gets so much art, bro?
Like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa.
So when are Sit Lolly and Aether gonna kiss, bro?
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonen show up?
Paimon, you were
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense.
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry.
Okay, Chaska.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
No, there's no time for discussion, my guy. Oh shit. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going, bro? Oh. Literally just down.
Target acquired. Activating.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Here we go again. I gotta beat more shit up.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Installation chamber.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, she's built. She built, bro.
Let's dance.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bro, yeah,
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
whose voice is that?
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Whose voice was that?
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. And Effa got here just in time.
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the automatons.
I know who, and you'll meet that voice in Cry.
Blame
Oh
yourself.
god.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talk. Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Paimon, you never fucking hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I get.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror
of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
I'm assuming it's Inefa.
This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Huh. So she really was the 11th Lord. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Returned?
Inefa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second.
So were the 8th Lord and the 11th Lord the same person? Or,
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Krai, known as Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
we have a new harbinger to deal with.
Heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh?
So,
Who's
they're like a
stronger,
spec ops
them or
team.
Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already
Marionette is the maker of Catherine. Oh! I mean, it makes sense. Marionettes are like the puppet thingies.
You're
So,
right.
like, it's a
First
good name
things
for him.
first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination, Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad?
You're not coming back?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a
Ask her
great
for a
life
raise for
in
3
the
months.
US.
Yeah, just casually walk in and be like, yo, can I get my fucking raise?
I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Inefa here too? Not that I don't trust... You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on... Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. Why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Leonka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
Oh.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
Oh, don't give me a stealth mission, please. Anything but that. Not a stealth mission.
Stealth mode activated.
Nah.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
If it's anything like stealth missions in 14. Oh my god. Thank you, Haya, for the apple. Crazy. Shouldn't you be, like, figuring out what you're gonna do today?
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Getting closer.
Oh no.
Sealed the territory.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the
Oh no, it's a domain, isn't it?
Leonka sealed it later.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you
Isaac,
think?
what?
Enough?
The cup had a April and it melt.
Right
What? What does that mean? Is that like a code?
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after?
The cup had a April and it melt.
All right then.
New mail? What do you mean new mail? You've got mail. The cup. Ah! The cat heeft an apple. The cat heeft an apple. Yeah, that's what. The cup had the apple and the mouth. How do you say mouth in Mond? I was close. I was close. The cat heeft an apple in sein Back. Yeah. I know a thing or two. Just a couple of things. I can do a survey for 100 Primo Gems. Hell yeah.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Bro, my team is not ready for this. Recommended level 90? Ugh. I actually have to fucking do shit and like ascend my party, bro. Yeah, I've not. I'm not sure I can take this, but we'll fucking give it a shot, see what happens. I wish I could lower my world level even lower than I have it now. as well, because this is it's a bit high still.
Ah, there she is! Ineppa, wait for us!
What is that? Stock up on food? I have some food. I have stuff that increases def and attack, and I can probably just take that. Like, if I do this right now, if I pop that, and then pop that. There you go.
Ineppa!
Huh?
Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to currently I am but a lowly service bile. But in the distant past, I was known by the 8th Sovereign Ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord?
Wait.
Leonka's dragon mother?
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm getting Dawn Trail flashbacks, bro.
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me, just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
What?
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
If you're struggling damage, you can just use heal mode with Farina.
Everything
Heal mode Farina with Barbara.
Because the curse placed on us.
Natlan Chasm is in Varisa's questline. Oh god.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong, emerge once.
At least you don't have to do it to get to know Krai. I remember back in all the way back in 2023 when I did the chasm. We had to do the chasm to actually get to Sumeru. I remember that because it was part of the Dainsleif questline.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced.
This is a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system active privileges overridden. Come quick.
I climbed out of the chasm to get to Sumeru. Exactly.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right?
So, hold on. The 8th Sovereign Lord is
This
a...
is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to
The 8th
center,
Sovereign
there
Lord
should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with
is this
me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
thing. This
I must ensure
TV
your
bot
safe return.
Don't look at it like
who has moved on from a past life.
you get back safely too.
Now, where have I heard that before? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait, that's not the right one. Where have I heard that one before?
Yes,
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Do 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 do.
Accelerating.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Wait, what?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Wait, so do I just...
Don't touch it!
What the fuck do you do here? Am I dumb?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful!
Do I just...
Don't touch it!
Do I just back out here? And just try to go to the side? What?
Accelerating.
Find a spot to hide. There's nowhere to hide in the fucking thing.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Oh, I see. It's that one quest from Shadowbringers. Oh, you bastard.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to. But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories
Hi,
that
Soto.
desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be
Meow. Hi, Soto. Ah.
You doing okay, Inefa?
Drink water, you
Keep
dehydrated.
spacing out!
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every
Thank you for the
memory
cat care
encounters an
pack.
error
Are you
and
having fun
terminates at
learning
a
about
critical moment.
robots? Yeah. Yeah.
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease.
I'm learning about robots.
Perhaps
This
I'll
is
find a way to
fun.
fully repair myself.
I like
Additionally,
Inefa.
these
She's
memories
very
may yield
pretty.
useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Maybe there's a chest. Whoa. Hold on. Wait, whoa. Why is there... I know this is a fractured memory of the past, but why are the skies all fake in Natlan all of a sudden? What the fuck is this?
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management.
Now calling access module.
This is the context you need to head to the Natlan Chasm. Uh-oh.
3.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just experienced something. I just experienced a thing. That's cool. Where are we looking? Wait for the access module. This thing?
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
So is this like not a real place? Someone had a 2-week Minecraft phase on the Skyblock map Bro, it's just Elpis. I guess this distorted form would be As's Law.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother. It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Where's the danger? Natlan Chasm is way easier than the Chasm.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye. You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight something here. Oh?
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye.
That is a big fucking dragon.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
It's the Fatui.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Why do I feel like her own memories are gonna start playing up against her and it's gonna end up... Oh, what the fuck book was that? There was a book I remember reading with the main character. The hero had a fake memory planted in his head and he thought that he had been to this one place before, right? And then he hadn't, because the memory was planted in his head. 69. Oh. People smash rock. Oh! Oh, there's a thing here that I gotta fucking fight.
Strike a pose. Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go.
Dodge this.
Sakura swirl.
Easy.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Oh my god!
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Where do I go from here? Oh, cheeky little thing. Oh, I see. Thank you for that. Oh, I did a thing. Beautiful.
I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the?
Create mana elevator.
Japanese mechanical parts in Nodcry just for you to find?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question...
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation.
And before you think about disappearing...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still up?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th...
Wait, the controller.
You thought we'd hit...
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring...
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've come...
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Joachim go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But
how do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time?
Huh.
Take this barrier down!
damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well...
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my...
Don't worry.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them. Down here, all is under my control.
So it's like a secret fucking 9th layer of hell.
Take you somewhere safe to hide.
An Effa. Traveler.
So is it kind of like the Inception clause? Is this like an instance within an instance?
Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Huh?
Myself?
Wait, hold on, what?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as finally your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you.
Cutely.
Meanwhile, the malfunction
Magnus, don't explode! What the fuck? Do you know how much paperwork I have to file every time someone just goes and explodes in my chat? It's like 37 pages of work. I have to fill out Form 38C-792. People keep dying in my chat. That's crazy.
To start over anew?
Hi, welcome on in. No, it's an ad!
If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
no!
Then I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone.
Well, off doing myself.
Yes.
Yes, so
the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Nefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leon, it is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune. And the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act.
Welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry about the ads. That was such bad timing. Welcome in, Magnus. Hope you're doing okay.
To prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole again, if you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half-good bot, half-bad bot. Then...
Hi, Nemo. Come here, meow. Welcome on in.
So
Hope you're having a good day so far.
idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Ah, why are you throwing shit at me? I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. What the fuck?
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it
Just
seems to
just-
explain all my erratic behavior and
Yeah.
cognition.
In that case,
My head is... My head might be very thick. But, like...
I believe we
yeah.
should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe
There is a
then
robot on screen.
I will finally
Why do you
know
guys keep
where I
calling her
belong.
robot? I don't get it. It's a robot. Why robot?
I'm so sorry. It says in my they're hardly the most... I'm gonna rest here for... Oh, and
Inefa, yeah, why is it robot? I do not get it. What is a robot? I'm confusion. I am confusion. Ah, shit. Oh.
Let's dance.
Accelerating.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased Administrator 3.
So now what? Oh. Well, ain't that fucking convenient, bro?
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless...
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more.
Here I am. So I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split. If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me. Remember?
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case.
So now what? Really? We're doing a walking quest, bro? This whole quest line is giving me echoes of another game that I play.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home.
God, look at the way she walks. You see that? You guys see that, right? Are we gonna get an animated scene? Like an actual properly animated one? Maybe?
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the Sovereign Ruler.
The Sovereign Ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why?
Here we are, comrades. The core.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Yo, Animo Traveler just comes out of nowhere, bro. Wait, he didn't hit the... Wait. He didn't attune to the statue. How the fuck is he...
Ineffa? Why? Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now, there is no Dragon Mother here.
Canonically, can switch to any event, any element he's already attuned to the stat. Oh yeah, he did show off that with Kachina.
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind to start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Ah.
Very well.
I shall. Come yum yum. Good morning.
Comprises all memories of your enmity. Then no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her? You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one... This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Racist dragon moment. Racist dragon moment. For real, for real. But how can an AI be racist? Well, I mean, there's actually a lot of ways an AI can be racist. But how can an AI dragon be racist?
To realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable!
Hold on.
How dare you imprison me?
Hold on. Did you guys hear the way she said worm? Did that not sound like... Did that not sound like... I forget her name. I forget her name. I have forgotten her name. Not Yotzia. The trial. Yotziyu. Yeah. The trial in Stormblood. Does that not sound like her? Did that not sound like her for a second? Wretched worm.
And you, malfunction.
You know? That sounded like her.
Shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles. You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum. 2 millennia, I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently. Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me. But all is not lost. Leonka made a
She's quite lonely. I can fix it.
And placed it in your core.
Real. Dun, dun.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
I could totally fix this robot, bro. Whoa. What is she doing? Oh! Whoa. she just kill herself? Traveler voice line. Bro, he finally speaks. He finally spoke.
Hey, Ineppa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still
Hi, yes, Twitch TOS.
Don't
What?
act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
What? This guy isn't made of...
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Don't be a boss fight, please.
But if you think you're getting
Oh no.
alive, we'll see what
I'm actually fucked if this is a boss
in the
fight.
throes of death has to say about that.
Oh no.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ah, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh boy.
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
I have to piss so fucking bad, but I can't pause the game. I need to take a bio break. I will be so anticlimactic. This is so anticlimactic, I know. But I will be right back. Like, I'll just be like 3 minutes. Okay, let's try this again.
In this moment of my downfall, I can at least
This is gonna be a problem because now it's just me.
past and present.
Is this place collapsing? Even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction. Here in the depths
Oof.
is where you belong.
Wait, so what the fuck do we even do? You need a ranged character for this fucking fight, bro. What is this?
Dodge this.
What? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, get rid of that on my screen.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
Well, she rejects reality, creates her own.
We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Oh. Here's the animated cutscene.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Yo, this is some Into the Spider-Verse level animation. Oh my god.
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
Impossible. Where is this data from?
It's I know.
your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries.
Bro, we just got... Nah, did you see that? We got the Into the Spider-Verse leap of faith.
Memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that
All it takes is a leap of faith.
What kind of gem is it?
I'll opt to bed. Good night, Isaac. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks for stopping by today.
But if you break free of the curse, then maybe... Huh? Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
An electrovision, bro.
Impossible.
What if I accidentally impregnated the bedbugs while asserting dominance? Well, now you gotta take responsibility. I mean, that's just how it goes at the end of the day, isn't it? Oh my god. I probably have to get back to fighting that thing, though. Yep.
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moonwheel? That was built by the Uset, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be.
Oh shit! Kaya just died. Oh fucking shit. That was not what I had in mind. Oh. Why are you throwing rocks at me, Haya? What the flip?
Cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inefa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Oh, for a
It's not 30 minutes, Paimon.
29. 28.
It's seconds.
Are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earth.
Estimated time to Foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Bro, how the fuck do we explain to literally everyone else what the fuck just happened in there?
How much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman...
Damn, bro got exactly what was coming to him. In the infinitely shorter space and time it takes to tell the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
Yeah, can we get the key to the damn thing now?
Sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path. And
the way
returning to the
Inefa
place where I
speaks
still
is
have
very
someone who
interesting.
can-
I know she's trying to like mimic the behaviors of like an AI
for you.
with her voice, but
So, to cut
it's
to
just
the
such a
chase,
unique
did
timbre
you
to
find
it.
the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui, we welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Aw. Was that it? Or we got one more quest? There's a chest. Give me that.
Today is...
Meow meow, motherfucker.
The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Adieta mentioned?
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna try to pronounce that Dylanthropic, like philanthropic, but with a D at the beginning. Yeah, Dylanthropic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. My name is Katie, local catboy. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god.
Seriously? It's been hiding
Really?
in plain sight all this
That's
time?
fucked.
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
It's fucking Varka, bro.
He's getting a little too good.
It's gotta be Varka. That laugh has to be her imitating. That's all I know. I've seen him in the previews because I think his banner's about to come up.
The firecracker.
Dear honorary knight.
Yep.
I've heard
It's
a
Varka.
lot
Let's
about
go.
you.
Let's
Which means I
go.
was singing your praises.
Hey there. Okay, we're gonna be reading as much of this as I can. Hey there. I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean is always singing your praises. From all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nodcry. Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, best to lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you. as Grand Master should for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime.
He has such a nice voice, bro. On God. We got the prologue done. Let's go. We're going to Krai, boys.